don't know if you know this, but I have another viral tweet that popped off this weekend. For those who I've talked about this before, I don't. When I post a tweet, I post it and then I mute it and then I just move on. And very rarely do I like go back and actually look at what people are saying. But I had this Chicago tweet, or I guess it's a tweet about the population of Chicago in 1880. We talked about this earlier in the show here. This is more than 4 million views. How fucking stupid is that? With the autistic
Get that Twitter dollars.
I will make $6 or $7 on that.
Hey man, that's $6 or $7 more than I can get. I can't get any impressions on my Twitter.
Well, maybe you need to post videos of Teen Vogue. Did you see the Teen Vogue nonsense?
I did see this. That's insane.
All right. Well, this post has 2 million views as well. I say they all got fired. Turns out only 4 of them got fired. Let's see why they got fired and the nonsense. This is the consequences of your actions, folks.
There's no audio.
Oh, fuck. Maybe there will be some other time. All right.
That's the end.
That's the end of the show. Fuck. Here we go. Let's try this one more time.
Good.
I'm sorry. What's your definition of congregate? So everyone, we'd appreciate if you would go back.
It's very low.
Yeah, it's about as low. It's as high as it's going to get.
Not today. We have other things going on.
Do you think we're not worth speaking to, Stan?
Those are your words, not mine.
But they might be your beliefs.
They're not my beliefs.
Oh, okay. So you do think we're worth speaking to?
Okay. So what we have here, this is the group at Teen Vogue coming to you from a posh office space in New York as this man, pretending to be a woman, dressed to the nines, by the way, is being extremely, just an asshole, right? You hear the snark in their voice. Do we not matter to you? This not maybe what you think. And everyone else is just kind of listening. And what he's trying to say is like, look, this is the management guy, and he's over here trying to, I'll just kind of walk you through this as he is trying to get everybody.
I work here.
There you go. Move down the hall.
You told us that we had to come work in person here 4 days a week. This is our work.
And he's trying to get them to their bullpen where they do their work. And he's walking down there, and they're saying, no, we're going to talk about this now here.
I work here.
You told us that we had to come work in person here 4 days a week. This is our work. Dan, are you running away from us?
No, I'm directing you back to your work.
You can see how this is like a form of harassment when they're all ganging up too, trying to like get someone to do something at a workplace.
Well, this is them being empowered, Blabs.
Yeah, no, this is harassment.
Yeah, this is them being empowered to do what they need to do to get what they needed to get done, right? And this guy's just like, hey, will you just go to work, please? And this Looney Tune over here is literally following him around. This is like, at this point, it's harassment.
Is that a good answer, guys?
Absolutely not. Come on, Stan.
That's not a really good answer, Stan.
We're
Stan,
concerned
these are you.
about our colleagues.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
concerned
we're concerned about our company, and
job.
you're disengaging.
Oh God, it's just gross in there. Fucking hell.
It's enough to turn Phoenix gay in there.
So 4 of them were fired. And I hope to God that guy was one of them. Now, the reason why I say this is consequences for your actions, they let this happen. Not the people talking. They let these fucking idiots into their workplace. These entitled rich kids who are fucking looking to solve the world's problems. Go ahead, Phoenix. I know you have plenty.
But did you hear? But also, did I hear right? That was like, well, listen, you made us come to the office now.
Yep.
Like the idea of the entitlement of I need to come to work.
Yep. Yes. This idea of, oh my God. Yeah. It's honestly, it's insane. So yeah, they've been fired. And I'll tell you this, I ain't got time for that bullshit. If I like the fact that I don't blame anybody on this outside of the guy who hired and allowed all this to happen. Like they let the wolves in the hen house, and now the wolves are looking for some chickens over here. And instead, some of them got fired. They got their head chopped off, which, hey, good. I ain't got time for that bullshit. And it's good to see a little bit of actions actions being held right there. But
Yeah, real quick, it's related. One thing I can tell you, like in the entertainment space, that I've been noticing from old colleagues of mine is that we're actually starting to see people hiring, so ignoring this age group and going back to the old guard. You're seeing this a lot where all these job offers are coming like because no one wants to deal with these people. And this is in very, very liberal kind of places where they're just like, nope, don't want to deal with that anymore. Seen that a lot.
well, and what you're going to hear is, I can't find a job. It's like, no. People just don't want to hire you. That's the problem, is that you're not hireable. You're not valuable enough anymore. And I think that needs to be, because nobody wants to deal with your bullshit. I mean, you said it yourself, Phoenix, this idea that where people are done with it. They really have no desire to listen to people complain and be entitled the entire time. Like when I sold Screw Attack, I flew out to LA to go meet with this company, Fullscreen. And at Screw Attack, we barely had fucking functional chairs, right? We were scraping by. And I remember their CEO coming to our office, our like tiny little office. And like on a good week, I had like some snacks for the team. But I went out to LA and I went to this office, and it was like such a LA startup bullshit. It was posh, nice coffee, snacks, food, catering. And I was like, who the fuck is paying for all this? Who is paying for all this shit? And I was talking to some of the people who work there, and there was like, oh, they only have this type of coffee. Oh, and I was just like, you guys are disgusting. Like the sheer, and we've all seen this. If you've ever worked in tech or the entertainment, you see the sheer just oozing of just, the only word that comes to mind is entitlement by these people. But this needed to happen. Like I have a family member who worked in big tech for a long time, and they all competed. So it started with snacks. Well, we got to get snacks. Well, they have snacks, so we got to get snacks. But we're going to offer drinks. Well, they have snacks and drinks, so we got to offer this. Then we got to, and it just kept raising the bar with all these tech companies and all these wonderful things, these amenities that are offered, to the point to where I've talked about how Twitch, they had a fucking room where you could get a massage. They had a masseuse on call at all times to rub people down.
I won't name the company right now. I was looked at a very, very, very big tech company a little while back, and they're showing me all these things, the equivalent of here's the massage room, all this other stuff. And I just said, like, where do I work? And they looked at me as though I actually had said the worst thing imaginable. Like that actually was a downgrade on me, because I'm just curious, where is this? You've shown me an hour of this bullshit. Where do I actually work?
Right.
They really were very impressed by their setup that they made, and you never saw anyone working. And it's not surprised that company is bought out by someone else now.
Well, I will be very interested to see if this generation that comes up corrects their acts, or if they're just going to be so entitled that they're literally going to be out of it. They're just going to be out, out of the workplace, because nobody wants to deal with that bullshit. People are tired of it. So, yeah, fuck off. Clips of the show all the time. The live show Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Hit that subscribe button right here.